Tensions are rising in Pickens County. This month alone, the Library Board of Trustees approved a new policy changing the way books are categorized.
And then just days later, the board fired their executive director and canceled certain youth programs. Our Naomi Popa joins us live after speaking with residents of the community and breaks down what this means now for Pickens Libraries. Naomi.
Yeah, City Nigel, good evening. The American Library Association for years has determined the term young adults is material that's susceptible for ages 12 to 18. But the South Carolina State Library says that the term young adults is, quote, ambiguous and confusing for the general public. They recommend that if a library here in South Carolina has a young adult section, they should move it to the adult area. And that's exactly what happened here at the Pickens Library. They removed that section, and now it's causing quite a bit of concern for the community.
My biggest concern is that children are not going to be able to see books that are written for them. If their parents want them to see those books and they have not fallen in with this very subjective criteria, children's books can be moved to the adult section.
The new collections policy eliminates the young adult section and creates a new section called teen. To do this, the library is using recommendations from the South Carolina State Library, which says books that have graphic, explicit sexual descriptions, pervasive vulgarity, graphic descriptions, or depictions of rape, pedophilia, or incest, and more are not allowed in a teen section. In order to recategorize Claiborne Linville, a Pickens councilwoman, tells me librarians will now spend time reviewing over 80,000 books to determine where they should go.
We do not need to be creating new terms. We do not need to have our own Pickens County definition of which books should be in the library. That is other people telling me what my children can read. It very much feels like censorship.
Linville says residents in her district are concerned that Pickens County is not following the American Library Association, instead enforcing recommendations set forth by the state's library, leaving the determination of books placement in the hands of librarians rather than what's set forth by publishers and authors.
I am very uncomfortable that a small group of library board members and a small group of vocal people in the community are trying to tell me what I can have my kids read.
Shortly after the new policy was passed, the Pickens County Library posted this on social media, that they were canceling many youth programs and services indefinitely. The reason? Because staff time is being reallocated to implement the updates the new policy requires.
It's just simply too much to comprehend, actually, because the waste of librarians' time has been going back to when all of this got started.
Naomi, did the library board give a reason why it changed the policy?
Yes, and we did talk to one board member who told me that it was because majority of this board believed that content in the teen and children's areas of their library contained material that elicited lustful interest. And according to one budget proviso, if a library here in South Carolina contains any kind of that material, they could be subject to not receiving federal aid and funding to those libraries. We'll have more on this story coming up in your evening newscast, and as well as information on our website at WYFF.4. Reporting live here in Pickens County, I'm Naomi Popa, WYFF News 4.